I'm George Hathaway, also a play-by-play broadcaster here for the Palm Springs Power, and I currently attend Dean College.
It's been a very exciting season for the Power so far, 10-2. Something that stuck out, I think, for all of us is the quality of pitching, the pitching depth. We saw it again last night, George.
Yeah, Brett Finnell, he was on the hill to start things off for the Palm Springs Power, struck out 11 batters, and it doesn't end there. You have guys like C.J. Broussard and then Evan Shaw as well. Those guys can produce. It's a very deep bullpen for the Palm Springs Power, one of their strengths this season.
And the lineup, while they haven't jumped out to early leads, they've battled back, and I think it's a testament to the team and their ability to come back in some of these games. We've seen some local kids, Isaiah Alvarez comes in and immediately gets on base at a super high clip.
And another guy I really like, Anthony Angel Jr., he's returning to the Palm Springs Power. He's a very familiar face here, and another great guy who can get on base, produce runs as well. And this team also likes to steal, Nash. They're 10-2 on the season, and they're very hot.
Casey Dill, their manager, we talked to him before the season. He said there's really not a weakness on this team, and I think that's really stood out through these 12 games. Defensively, they picked it up together as well.
Very clean, very low errors as well. If 1, 2 might be their most that they produce, but then a lot of times it's 0. And it's very clean baseball, crisp, and that's what you like to see here in Palm Springs. I'm George Hathaway here with the player of the game tonight, Joey Mazzetti. 3 for 4, scored 3 runs as well. Very productive night. You had a triple on top of that. You were just feeling yourself at the plate, huh?
Yes, sir. It was a pretty good night to see the ball overall. Not too bad background-wise, and just waiting for my pitch, getting ready.
You guys scored a season-high 18 runs. You guys were having a lot of fun. And what was it like in the dugout? Take us through what you guys were kind of doing.
Well, we got a couple guys back from last year, and we all kind of have some good chemistry from last year. And we're all just loosey-goosey, having fun out there. Makes
so
everything much easier.
You had Carson Phillips at bat. I saw you taking a few videos of him. You're like a proud mom over there. I mean, that was so much fun seeing you. And then you also were able to go to first base. You're the first base coach. Were you giving some stealing signs?
No, not today.
Not today?
Little different game today, but yeah, it was fun. We had a lot of fun tonight. Just keeping it loose. Couple pitchers got some at bats. Had some fun. Keep some smiles on people's faces.
Yeah, you guys play the Halos again tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Same outcome?
We'll see them come out stronger tomorrow probably, so we've got to come out and try to do the same thing.
Well, there you have it. I'm George Hathaway, joined with the one and only Joey Mazzetti. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hello, I'm George Hathaway, joined with Palm Springs Power pitcher Carson Phillips. Carson, you got the 9-out save for the Palm Springs Power today. As everybody's here showing you some love, struck out 5 batters tonight as well. How'd you feel on that mound?
Well, I felt not very good. My arm was kind of sore because I just threw the other day, but I relied on my braking stuff and got the job done. But it was fun though. A little competition, so it was a lot of fun.
It was absolutely amazing. I mean, Coach gave you the ball, trusted you those last 3 innings. How did it feel to really have the trust from the team?
I mean, it was awesome. Like, I didn't get to pitch much in college, so I kind of, anytime anybody wants me to pitch now, I'm going to take it. I'll figure it out later. I'll rest in the off season.
High 80s to low 90s you were throwing against these guys. Nobody could swing at you. 5 strikeouts as well. I mean, get some rest, dude. Well, we're going to go dry off. I'm George Hathaway, joined with Carson Phillips. He got the 9-out save tonight, and the Power get the win 11 in a row. Hello, I'm George Hathaway here, joined with Palm Springs Power first baseman Noah Blythe. Noah, you had an incredible day going 3 for 4, 2 base hits, and a triple as well. How were you kind of feeling at the plate today?
I was feeling pretty good up in, when we were taking BP. I was really feeling good. We didn't really take BP on the field today, but I got my swings in the cage, and I was seeing the ball pretty good today. Trying to get my pitch early in the count, and it worked out.
You also scored 3 runs as well, helped your team get the 9-1 victory over Southern Nevada. And the base running, you've been really well. You hit a triple right down the third base line. You just never stopped, kept going. I mean, what were you thinking as you were rounding those bases?
He was like shading like kind of like towards left center, so I hit it down the line, and I kept seeing him running, and I hit second, and he still didn't get the ball, so I just kept going.
Do you think you had enough in you to go inside the park home run?
I don't think so. I think because he got it to the cutoff man pretty quick, so.
But a very productive day overall from everybody on your team. What was the atmosphere like in the dugout? I mean, everybody seemed like they're having fun.
Oh yeah, it was awesome. You know, when we start scoring runs, when things go our way, everyone's backing each other up, and yeah, it was great.
8th straight win for the Palm Springs Power. They're now 11-2 on the season. Of course, joined with Noah Blythe. I'm George Hathaway. Thank you so much. Hello, I'm George Hathaway here. Joined with me is Power manager Casey Dill, and tonight is a very special night in Power franchise history. And after a 10-0 win over the California Halos tonight, the Power have recorded their 600th franchise win. And Casey, how does this kind of summarize everything that has done here in Palm Springs?
Speaks to the longevity and the success of the organization. It's not easy to be in this business and to stay as successful as this organization has for 18 years. That's 600 wins over the course of 18 years. So that's a lot of years of successful seasons. So it means a lot for the organization, not only for how successful and how well we're playing now, but how well the organization has been over the course of 18 years.
And Casey, you've been around for a good number of those 600 wins as well. So that kind of speaks to your success and, of course, the surrounding staff with you here. And the players come and go throughout the years here. And this one has to mean a little something to you.
Yeah, and you said it best right there. I mean, the staff, the entire front office staff, the on-field baseball staff, to the players, the coaching staff, everybody contributes to the success of the organization. I'm just one part of that. But if the organization didn't operate the way that it did, it would make my job a lot harder. So it's a championship caliber standard in all aspects of the operation here, and it really makes my job a lot easier to just go out there and win games.
Well, congratulations, Casey. 600 wins in franchise history for the Palm Springs Power. They're looking to do that a lot more down the future as well. Yeager on first with a 3-stride lead. That's going to be fouled back. 1-1 the count for Tavares. Tavares over on second base for Southern Nevada. 1-1 with 1 out. Here's the pitch. Fastball upstairs, 2-1 the count. Just barely hit the top of the strike zone. Yeager over on first after he was walked.
Very, very long lead there.
As that's going to be chopped up over. Berkey on short. Double play ball here.
Got him.
And they're able to do it. Berkey to Pontoli to Blythe. Going to retire the side. 6-4-3 double play. And that's going to do it as we now go to the bottom of the 7th inning. Noah Blythe going to lead things off. Evan Berkey and Connor Olson due to follow. Palm Springs Power up 4-0 over Southern Nevada. First inning, scored a run, had a base hit in the 3rd inning, base hit in the 5th, and scored a run there as well. And then he grounded out in the 7th inning. Very productive day. As he's going to pop that one up into foul territory. 1-1 the count.
One, 1 out. Just 1 out. Power won last night 7-0 over Southern Nevada.
They're looking to make it 8 straight games, as that's going to be down and away 2-1. Power looking to improve on 11-2 on the season. With 1 out, 2 runners on. Vittori Sweet on second. Tyler Richardson, he's over on first. Noah Blythe at the dish. Kachke looks back. Here's a pitch, and that's going to be ripped right down the 3rd base line. Vin couldn't get there. That's going to trickle way back towards the wall. 1 run's going to come in to score. They're waving on Richardson, and that's going to be a 2-run RBI triple for Noah Blythe. Oh! It's the count 3-2.
Bottom third of this order have driven in 4 of the Power's 6 runs tonight. Single from Padilla, 2-run single from Dickinson, another RBI single from Dickinson. He's got 3 driven in tonight.
Here's a 3-2. That's going to get away from DeSantiago. Dickinson, he's going to come in to score. The Power now leads 7-6 in the ball game.
And Padilla going to be taking his free base over on first,
which puts 1 runner on, 2 outs. 9-hole hitter Deshaun Thomas. Mace showing signs of bunting. He's 0 for 3 in the ball game, struck out 3 times.
Trying to make contacts. He struck out swinging 3 times.
Here's a 1-0. Make it 1-1 on the swing and miss. So Burns struck out looking. And it's now going to be 2-1 the count for Anthony Mace, the second baseman for the East LA Dodgers, as the Power are up 7-6, top of the 6th, with DeSantiago on deck. So Power looking to get win number 11 in the row. Is that pitch going to get inside? 2-2 the count.
Yeah, the Power won 3 in a row to start the year, and then 2 losses, and since then have been outstanding.
Going to be fouled back.
Close again.
Mash's eyes lit up.
I was excited. Definitely. You see it, and it's almost like directly in front of your eyes, and then the net steals it from you.
It would just be the cherry on top for a great day Nash is having. As here's the 2-2. Ripped right up over to Berkey at short. The throw! It's in time for the second out. What a great play from Evan Berkey at short. Good extension there from Anthony Angel Jr. for out number 2.